I share with you everything you need to know about the Circus Circus Casino in Las Vegas. In this video, I'll cover what makes the casino unique, rooms and pricing, all of the food spots available, where to get drinks on a budget, fun activities, and at the end, I'm gonna cover all of the nearby must tries. If you are brand new here, my name is Marco Murillo. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, consider subscribing for more weekly Las Vegas content. My goal this year is to break 1,000 subscribers, and we are super close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Circus Circus first opened its doors about 50 years ago in 1968, and what's crazy about this is it originally started out as a circus themed casino without a hotel. Now it offers almost 4,000 rooms, and apparently sometime this year they're going to be going over a $30 million renovation. What makes this casino really unique is that it has free world-class circus acts, and based off what I read online, on weekdays Monday through Thursday, show starts at 1:30 p.m. and runs every hour thereafter until the last show at 8:30 p.m. And Friday to Saturday on the weekends, show starts at 11:30 a.m. and runs every hour thereafter until the final scheduled performance at 11:30 p.m. Shows are also not overly time consuming and typically last only 10 to 15 minutes. On top of that, there is a ton of more fun activities, but I'll talk about those more later on the video. First, let's talk about some of the juicy details. What do the rooms look like and what should you expect to pay? Circus Circus has to be one of the most affordable casinos in the entire city, and here's why. Just to give you an example, I'm currently on the website, and if I booked a room at Circus Circus for 2 days, a Tuesday and Wednesday, for a Skyrise Family Tower double queen room, you're looking at about $70 per day. That's already with fees and surcharges included. It's not a bad deal considering all of the experiences that come with it. But looking back at the website, it seems that Sundays and Mondays are still going to be an affordable day to stay, very close and very similar in price. Obviously, this is going to depend on the time of year. Just got to be careful whenever you're booking on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, because it can be as low as $70 a day to as high as $300 per day. And not to bash on the Cosmopolitan, because I've never stayed there and it seems like an amazing place, but you know, sometimes that place is like $600 a night. I've seen it go up to like $600 a night, and it's like, bro, this is $70 per day. Super affordable, super budget friendly, totally worth it. And I've personally stayed here in the past with my wife, and we paid about this much, and it was 100% worth it. The only downside, in my opinion, would be, you know, that you're kind of a little bit away from the strip, but my wife and I, we typically Uber everywhere, so we didn't mind. One of the elevators wasn't working, so that was kind of annoying, but other than that, I mean, it was really affordable, still worth it. And if you're looking to save even more money, it does sleep up to 4 people, so you can literally split the room in 4, and you got a very, very affordable place to stay. In my opinion, it's not anything special, but it's still pretty decent. And I mean, you're in Las Vegas, so you're probably not really gonna spend any time in the room anyways. During our last trip in Las Vegas, we stayed at the Circus Circus, and I definitely regret not checking out the steakhouse, because apparently the steakhouse there is one of the best in the whole strip, or at least that's what 2 of our Uber drivers told us, so we're gonna take their word for it. The steakhouse is open Monday through Friday and Sunday 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. and on Saturdays it's open 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. On the website, it does say that they do have a dress code. They consider it a smart casual, and it also states that there's no tank tops allowed. I'm not sure if they actually enforce that, but just a heads up. You can book reservations at circuscircus.com, or you can give them a call. Not sure how poppin' it gets in here, but like any other place in Vegas, I would just recommend doing the reservation anyways, because you never know, you just want to be on the safe side. There's also another restaurant called the Blue Iguana Mexican, advertised as fresh, authentic Mexican cuisine, from tacos and burritos to enchiladas and nachos. Dress code is casual and looks to be very budget friendly. This one's going to be open Sundays and Monday to Thursday, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays it's open 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. and it's closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. This next spot is this place called the Pizzeria. It's obviously a pizza spot for all of the pizza lovers. They're freshly baked pizzas made to order with your favorite toppings to calzones, salads, and sandwiches. This one's going to be open Monday through Thursday and Sundays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays 11 a.m. a.m. to 1 a.m. So if you're a little tipsy and a little hungry and it's late, this place is going to be dangerous. And I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, especially when you're talking about pizza, but looking at the photos, it doesn't really look so good. However, the wings do look pretty bomb. The pizza itself just doesn't. I mean, it's kind of a hit or miss. Some of the slices look good, some of them don't. Obviously, you're never gonna know until you have that initial bite. You might still want to check it out. The pepperoni pizza looks so good. I'm getting hungry as I'm filming this. If anybody's tried this, let us know in the comment section, what was your experience like and was it worth it? Now, the next food spot is Big Top Eats. This one's actually also dangerous because it's open 24 hours Monday through Sunday. This place is gonna have fresh made deli sandwiches, fresh soups, salads, a foot-long hot dog, and even a variety of breakfast options. And apparently that's not all, because it even has burgers, fries, chicken tenders, and grilled chicken, along with your original cold cut favorites. I'm not sure exactly on the prices here, but it does say it's on the lower side. And if you want to go get some coffee, head over to Starbucks, or if you're craving something sweet, go grab yourself a donut from Krispy Kreme. There's another place that has Italian gelato and other sweet treats called Coccolini. I have no idea how to pronounce that, as you can tell. They also have an Auntie Anne's. That's always a great option, and you can't go wrong with Popeyes. Or if you're craving Asian food, go check out Pickup Sticks. But wait, there's more. You can never go wrong with the Dairy Queen Blizzard, or if you're in the mood for some bagels, check out Einstein Brothers Bagels. And if you really think about it, this is a huge variety of different options, so hopefully one of those food places works out for you. Now, if you're craving some alcohol, well, there's a very strong possibility that you are, right? Due to the fact that you are in Las Vegas, baby. Check out the West Bar. It's a full bar with TVs at the bar showing all major sporting events and teams, open 24 hours every single day. That's right, every single day. And for some of their happy hour specials, they got $5 mimosas, Sky Vodka, Bloody Mary for only $6, Jim Beam or Jack Daniel cocktails for only $6, or get a bottle of beer with a house shot for only $8. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably gonna go in there, go crazy, get drunk. Just be very careful, have a good time. Just know that the happy hour specials are Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and wait for this, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Crazy to see that, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. But I guess if you're in Vegas, it's Vegas, baby. To be completely honest, I feel like I'm just hyping myself up for my next trip. I am excited. I'm going in May for EDC Las Vegas. Let's go, baby. And if you don't know what that is, you gotta go check that out and make sure to be subscribed, because I will definitely make a video on it. You're not gonna wanna miss it. My wife and I love Las Vegas so much, we actually got married there on Valentine's Day a couple years back, during the pandemic actually, and we will continue to go there every single year, year over year, until we get tired of it, and we're probably never gonna get tired of it. But that's enough about me. Let's get back into the video. It's a casino, there's a bunch of slots and gambling, so I don't really need to cover all that, but what I do need to cover is all of the entertainment and amenities that they have to offer. Let's start off with this. This is called Midway. It's an arcade center with a ton of games. It even allows you to check out those free circus acts while you're there, which typically start off at 1:30 p.m. every day. Arcade itself is open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. I had no idea they even had this, but they have a splash zone and pool, which is a swimming pool and a water playground with a 50-foot slide tower with 3 exciting slides, a splash pad with available cabanas for rent. I'm honestly not sure if it's only open a certain time of the year. You might have to call in if you want to figure this out, but online it does say that it's open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the tower slide is open from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cabanas seat up to 4 people, and based on their website, pricing only starts at $50, which seems super affordable in my opinion. Now let's talk about the Adventure Dome. This is literally like a carnival within a casino. Tickets start at $30 for anyone under 48 inches tall and $60 for anyone 48 inches or taller. And this typically covers you all day. There's a ton of different things in here, so it's definitely worth checking out. That covers the casino itself, but now let's talk about all of the nearby must tries. Coming in at number 1 is Tacos El Gordo, which is only about 10 to 15 minutes if you're walking. Their food is bomb. They got amazing tacos and fries. They are delicious. We personally like the pastor tacos because they're not as dry as the asada tacos, and they also have this green guacamole sauce. It is fabulous. And if I remember correctly, it's not spicy. And if it is, it can't be that spicy because my wife does not like spicy foods and she loves this sauce. Right by Tacos El Gordo, they also have indoor skydiving. We've never done this in Vegas, but we have done this in Houston and in San Antonio, and it's super fun. If you've never done it before, might be a good place to go check out. At the shopping center behind Tacos El Gordo, there's a liquor store. So if you want to save some money on alcohol, go check that out because alcohol in Vegas gets super expensive. And I mean, if you're staying in the Circus Casino, you are literally right next to a mega resort. I'm talking about Resorts World. This place is huge, worth the walk. Go visit if you have some time. And if you're considering going into a nightclub, there is a nightclub called Zouk Nightclub in Resorts World. It is by far our favorite nightclub out of all of them in Las Vegas. And it might be for the simple fact that since it's brand new, not only does it have a great, amazing view, but it's very clean inside. I would highly recommend you go check it out. And if you've never been out to the clubs in Las Vegas, just know that drinks are super expensive. So try to pregame, obviously responsibly, of course, because I'm telling you, drinks inside are pricey as heck. I want to say last time for a double shot, I ended up paying like 50 or 60 bucks. I was kind of bummed out all night because obviously I didn't want to continue to drink that many drinks because 50 bucks is a lot of cash for one drink. But I guess it's Las Vegas and that's how the cookie crumbles. And if it fits within your budget, I would highly recommend checking out a show in the theater inside Resorts World. I'm telling you, this theater is huge. Has to be one of the biggest theaters I've ever been to. When we were there, we saw Katy Perry and it was a super nice experience. I'm telling you right now, this is not even 1% of what's out there. You know what? I might be exaggerating, but it literally feels like not even 1% of Las Vegas. There's a ton of more things to do, but they are a little bit further out. I'll save some of those options for a future video. Let me know in the comment section, what casino do you want me to cover next? I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.